The Chiefs got back in the win column on Sunday behind a dominant offensive performance. And now with the Buffalo Bills coming to town in primetime, Kansas City will look to keep it going in a clash between two of the top teams in football. Tyreek Hill enters Sunday night's game with the second most receiving yards in the NFL after putting together one of the best games of his career last week. Hill hauled in 11 receptions for 186 yards and 3 touchdowns, becoming the first player to record at least 185 yards and 3 scores in a game since Tyreek Hill in Week 12 of last season. He joined Jerry Rice as the only 2 players in league history to record multiple games with at least 10 receptions, 185 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Additionally, Tyreek's 28 touchdowns of at least 40 yards since 2016 are easily the most in the NFL in more than second and third place combined. It wasn't just the passing attack that was working on Sunday, though, as the running game was also firing on all cylinders. In fact, Kansas City piled up the 5th most rushing yards of the Andy Reid era, with 200 yards on the ground. The man responsible for the bulk of that production was Clyde Edwards-Helaire, whose 202 rushing yards over the last 2 weeks ranks 4th in the NFL behind only Derrick Henry, Zeke Elliott, and Alvin Kamara. It's all helped the Chiefs' offense get off to a great start this season, as Kansas City currently leads the NFL in yards per play, total first downs, and passing touchdowns. They're also the best third down offense in the league by a wide margin, converting third down chances at a ridiculous 64%. That's the best third down rate for any team through 4 weeks since at least 1991. That sets up a great matchup on Sunday against what's been statistically one of the best defenses in all of football. Buffalo is allowing just 11 points per game, the top mark in the league, and they've tallied shutouts in 2 of their last 3 contests. On the other side of the ball, Buffalo is led by quarterback Josh Allen, whose 9 touchdown passes rank 5th in the NFL. Allen is a dangerous player with both his arm and his legs, as his 129 rushing yards this year rank 4th among all quarterbacks. He has plenty of weapons on offense too, notably Stephon Diggs, who caught 7 passes for 114 yards last week. Lastly, the red zone is a major area to watch this week. The Bills have one of the most talented offenses in football, but the Chiefs held them to just 2 of 5 in the red zone during last year's AFC title game. Kansas City held Philadelphia to 3 of 6 in the red zone last week, marking a major improvement in this area when compared with the red zone performance through the first few weeks of the year, and they'll need to keep it going against Buffalo. It all sets the stage for an epic clash in primetime on Sunday as the Chiefs look to remind the rest of the NFL that the AFC still goes through Kansas City.